school. KTLA's John Fenoglio is here now with more on the president's latest attack on his own experts. John?
Sure, Micah. The director of national intelligence and FBI, as well as the CIA, were handpicked by President Trump. This isn't the first time he's publicly undermined them, those same people he put in place to keep the nation safe.
President Trump lashing out at his own heads of national intelligence for telling the truth while delivering their national security assessment on Capitol Hill. Perhaps intelligence should go back to school. In a tweet that included a misspelling, the president calling his intel chiefs extremely passive and naive while referring to Iran.
We do not believe Iran is currently undertaking activities we judge necessary to produce a nuclear device.
Director of National Security Dan Coats and others testified Tuesday that Iran is not in the process of making a nuclear weapon and is currently adhering to the nuclear deal brokered by President Obama, the same deal Mr. Trump abandoned last year.
At the moment, technically, they're in compliance, but we do see them debating amongst themselves as they fail to realize the economic benefits they hope for from the deal.
Candid intelligence not satisfactory to the president. Mr. Trump tweeting, Iran is still a source of potential danger and conflict. On the fight against ISIS,
we have won against ISIS. We've beaten them, and we've beaten them badly.
No, the intel community says. The terror group remains a threat to the U.S.
ISIS is intent on resurging and still commands thousands of fighters in Iraq and Syria.
Despite Mr. Trump's claim last year that the North Korean nuclear threat was over, his intel experts say the rogue nation is unlikely to give up its nuclear weapons.
We currently assess that North Korea will seek to retain its WMD capabilities and is unlikely to completely give up its nuclear weapons and production capabilities.
The nation's intelligence chiefs spoke extensively about the ongoing threats from Russia and China. They did not mention what President Trump calls a crisis at the southern border as a top threat to the U.S. Back to you.
John, thanks. Still to